After experiencing a night in Exeter that can really only be explained in person, it was time to get the bike fixed. So I took it in to a lovely little place called the Bike Shed. I say little, actually rather extensive. I met a very cool guy called Dinesh who handed me one of their carbon fibre frames. So this is... How much does this weigh? Like a bag of sugar?
6.2 kilos.
What? So this is 6.2 kilograms. I mean, you could, oh dear, you could literally lift that with the little finger. No problem. So what's that made of?
Carbon fibre.
That's carbon fibre. Beautiful, look at that. The bike I'm riding, I think, is more like 50 kilograms.
Yeah, it's close.
So that's Dinesh. He's really sorted me out today. Only 40 quid as well in total. That's including labour and brake pads and things like that. That's the beauty of the independent business. Look at all these bikes here. There's a theatre downstairs, a bar, everything. You don't get that in Halfords. Nothing wrong with Halfords, but not necessarily going to catch Shakespeare in there, are you? This is the Bike Shed bar. This is just downstairs from the bike shop that fixed me so very well this afternoon. We've got a theatre as well. Loads of nice decor. Basically, this seems like the coolest hangout in Exeter as far as I've experienced. I've been here for one afternoon, but this is the kind of place that I would happily spend all day every day in. But for the fact that I like seeing stuff and travelling across countries. What I'm saying is this: I'm about to cycle into the night. This time yesterday, I was genuinely thinking I might give up. I thought I might just get a van in the morning, just drive the rest of the way, stop and do some filming here and there. But I couldn't bring myself to lie to you. I could not bring myself to cheat. Not in that moment. So I might take till the end of the week. It's my birthday on the weekend, but if I get there even on Friday and have just a long drive back, that's fine. In fact, it'll be a nice drive. I've got a tarpaulin. I'm nearly there, basically. I don't know how many more miles it is, but it'll get done. Exeter. So I'll tell you what, since getting the rear pads fixed, this is back braking work or something like that. The back brakes will work. The guy who fixed this vehicle, his occupation is bike braking work, i.e. broken bikes, he makes them work. Again, anything along those lines will do. I'm on the way up 6 Mile Hill now. Turns out it's named after what it is. Appropriate, really. It's not too difficult though. I'm in the lowest gear. The bike's been tweaked and fixed today, so I can keep just doing one rotation at a time. Excuse me. My finger is stuck to my glove though because of the cuts from the tyre. No problem. But it's in these moments when I'm just hand cycling that I'm at my happiest on this journey. Often when it's night time like this, I'm thinking I'm looking forward to the morning when it's daylight and warm, and then in the daytime sometimes it can be a bit busy. I'm thinking looking forward to the evening when it's just me on the roads. So again, the grass is always greener on the other side, but of course we are often stood on the other side to someone else, so our grass is the greenest. Well, the grass is pretty green, but greener than we give it credit for. It's difficult not to believe in fate really when things like this just happen. I was cycling up this road for maybe half an hour to an hour without seeing any car, and then I see a car pull over, and he said, "Oh yeah, well, for my sins, I'm a National Park Ranger, and you know, I can safely say you might struggle." I said, "All right then." So going in here. Well, I'm in the hammock. It's nicely set up with a tarpaulin. It's all looking good. Only thing is, I've got these new hiking boots and I've kept them on whilst in the sleeping bag. And they're right in the bottom of the sleeping bag like that. And they're sort of stuck to it so they can't move. So I'm trying to wriggle around getting into the rest of the sleeping bag whilst not pulling the hammock too far down so I'll fall on the floor. Get this tinfoil sheet wrapped around me. It's alright though. Anything beats that pub car park. You'll see in the morning this looks like a nice setup.